Taxes used to be, ugh. Now I use Easy Tax Return. It's so easy. It's
Cover their bill is running out of money.
The program is going to lose its ability to fully support everyone who's enrolled at the end of this month, the end of April.
Now the White House and Congress are trying to secure funding to keep the Affordable Connectivity Program going. Since it launched in 2021, it's helped 23 million families, about 1 in every 6 households, stay connected. The ACP gives participants $30 a month off their bill, and in turn, many internet providers set their prices to make internet free for those who need it most.
Nearly half of those households are military families. About a quarter of them are seniors.
The Biden administration has asked Congress to approve $6 billion in funding to keep the internet on for families through the end of the year. But despite bipartisan support in the House and Senate, it hasn't been scheduled for a full vote in either chamber. Critics say that's because of the gridlock for funding bills in Congress, a delay that's setting up millions of Americans like McClintock to be disconnected in a matter of weeks.
Having to go back to the same behaviors we had when we were home with them, that's a really hard hit emotionally.
There's a renewed effort to try to get that funding proposal to a full House vote, but it will have to happen quickly in order to prevent funding from running out at the end of April. In Washington, D.C., Kirsten Garris, Kiro 7 News.
Yeah, a lot of people relying on that. Well, the government says multiple U.S. agencies are at risk to Russian hackers thanks to a Microsoft hack. They say a hacking group tied to a Russian military intelligence agency was behind the January hack. Now the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency has put out a rare directive to a number of agencies, requiring many government workers to change their passwords and look into what else could be at risk. And Roku is also dealing with a hack of their own. More than 500,000 accounts are set to be compromised after hackers gained access to user accounts through stolen login credentials. The people who are most at risk are those who use the same passwords for multiple accounts. Roku will reach out to you if your data is at risk and make sure that you change your password. And today is the last day eligible Verizon Wireless customers can sign up for money from a legal settlement. The funds are for customers who use Verizon between January of 2016 and November of last year. Customers can get up to $100 by signing up online or through mail. The lawsuit alleges Verizon deceptively charged fees, which the company denies. People who accept the payout lose the right to sue Verizon over the issues in the future, though. It's 12:17 and Nick is here, and I noticed some sprinkles this morning, and even on my break I saw some too.
Wait, they let you outside? At some point, I'm going to figure that out. I'm going to find a way. I see the windows.
Yeah, we're trapped in.
Yeah, no, I mean, we do have some showers. There is a Puget Sound convergence zone, and really what that means is we're getting wind to just come together from both onshore wind that funnels around the Strait and the Olympics. Just comes together, and when wind comes together, it isn't like it just stops or just goes down or changes direction. It goes up, and that's like adding fuel to a fire. It's consistent uplift that will lead to showers. And if you go to the airport, nothing measurable, but we have had a little bit of rain there. And you can see across the water from, say, like, Port Townsend all the way to Discovery Point, east into Lake Stevens, Snohomish, and then south and west to Bremerton, Seattle, and even a little bit across the King and Pierce County line, we do have some rain. And the area that I'm highlighting here, that's where you will see showers for the rest of the